right, guys, we just got put on the clock. This is going to be heat number 33, XLS-27 Cat. We have three heats of XLS Cat. Again, this is the first time that I know of that they've done this. They allowed the LS motors to bump up to the XLS class, and which of course increased the entries in the XLS classes. So it makes it a little bit more fun. Gives somebody a chance to enter one boat in more than one class, and just kind of boost entries a little bit. We have a minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. The wind is picking up a little bit, and that's not going to be good news for these cat boats. Coming up on a minute. So right here in the front straightaway, we got a Conquest, followed by an El Marine Sprint Cat, followed by another El Marine Conquest, followed by an El Marine Sprint Cat. And I'm not sure what this green and white boat is here.
40 seconds on the...
It looks like a Seducer hull or an Insane boat. I'm not 100% sure. I think it might be an Insane.
30 seconds now.
We got 25 seconds left on the clock. So this ought to be the start when they come around. 20 seconds.
Slow them down.
They're all a little bit early here.
There's your lane. Looks like Gary and Mr. Willie's in lane 2. That orange yellow cat
10 seconds left on the clock. Who are they early? They're going to have to slow it down a little bit.
The first 3 boats right there were over. The green and the back 2 boats are the lead boat.
Okay, so they're saying the first 2 boats were over. The yellow and orange boat are over. The green boat and the red boat were our leader, but that's just changed. So our leaders now are the red and the yellow boat. Oh, I'm sorry, the second yellow boat is our leader. The second place boat is the solid red El Marine Sprint Cat, followed by the Insane Cat boat. The first yellow and white boat was over, and the second yellow and white boat is our leader. The third boat coming around this corner here, that is that boat was over also. Our second place boat is going to be the solid red El Marine Sprint Cat, followed by an Insane Cat boat. There's our leader passing the line now. I believe that was lap 3 or 4. That was lap 4 for our leader.
Gary Owens is working up to Daryl. Daryl's in second place.
That's lap 5 for our leader. Second place is, we got a Sprint Cat leading the race. We got a Sprint Cat in second place that just going around buoy 2. We got another boat that killed. It looked like he let off the throttle. We have another boat that just ran over. The red boat after he dunked. So it looks like our finish is going to be this yellow boat right here. And our second place boat is the boat that jumped at the start. He's a lap down, so he's going to have to go around one more time to complete his laps. So if I'm not mistaken, let's see.
Y'all have one more lap, G.
It's Terry Willis is our winner of that race. And I'm not sure who our second place.
Yeah, he got second. Yeah, we should cut the cord.
The orange and white boat was our second place boat, but I'm not sure who that is driving that.
Yeah, did not finish.
But we'll have Terry over here in a minute, and we'll talk with him about what he's running and his setup.
Yeah, he rolled it.
All right, guys, we're here with Terry Willis. That was heat number 33, XLS-27 Cat. Looked like an easy win.
Oh, well, when you get that start figured out, you know, the race gets easier after that. You know, if you can drag your boat up to the start and take off, then you got an advantage in the race, and that's what I'm trying to do.
I called that whole race thinking this was a sprint cat, but as you got it up close now, I can see that it's not. It's a striker, correct?
Striker Cat, yes.
Tell me a little bit about your boat.
Well, this is Striker Cat. It's a home-built Zenoa 2600.
Really, what prop are you running?
This has got the 6717.
6717. I'm really getting excited. I've been interviewing a lot of people that are taking first place that are building their own motors, you know, and a lot of these guys think that you have to have an engine builder, top-notch builder, build your engine for you. But I'm seeing that a lot of people are winning with their own motors. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's a great idea. I started off buying all these manufactured motors and taking them apart and looking at them and just trying to duplicate it. And I finally got to where I could do it pretty good now.
Excellent. Well, that was a great job you did out there. Congratulations, and come back and talk to us.
All right.
Thank you.
35. 30. Oh, we got a dead boat. Dead boat on buoy 1 about lane 3. Okay, here we go. 20 seconds. Okay, here you go. You're in your lane. Hold that lane. 15.
Don't forget about the dead boat in turn 1.
5.
Go!
Good start. Good start. Got Mudbug out in the lead. 1 down.
Always in.
1 down all boats.
That was the very first one started the trend right
2
there.
down.
Exactly what I've been doing 2 years ago. I was checking out, then everybody started going.
3 down for Mudbug. All boats. And 4 down for Mudbug. Last lap Mudbug. Oh, we got a slow boat in front straightaway. Okay, up the back straightaway it goes. Trying to find that piece of trash. Okay, here we come for a finish. Oh, we got a buoy cut on the second place. Mudbug first. Buoy cut on the second place boat. Third place. Last lap. Here comes your 4th place boat right here.
Nichols second, 1 cut.
Will Nichols second place, 1 cut.
There's your 4th place boat right there. Not
Well, they
sure
still
who it
racing.
is. Jason, 4th. Okay. And here comes your 5th place boat right here. 5th place. Who is that? Mark Griffin? Paul Griffin. 5th place? 5th place. No buoy cuts. Bring him in, guys. Bring him in. Henry.
Guys, I hate to do this interview about as much as I hated to do the one with the genius.
Antron, I promise
So
you,
I'm not
next year
even
we
gonna do
go to
anything. I'm
Spain,
just gonna
all
let
the
him talk.
girls, it'll be your option to step up or not.
What do you mean you're not going to do anything?
All I'm gonna do
Come
like
on,
in the
man.
churches,
You got
the
to
pew
interview.
folds down.
First off, tell us who you are.
Mike Hemrick, Mudbug, as everybody knows me by.
And what are you running here?
This is just a loaner boat from Carlo. I've ran it 2
I would love
years.
to,
I ran it in
but I can't 'cause I don't know
Mississippi.
if
It
it
runs
would
good. It's
it would just mess everything up.
Air Marine. It used to be Antron's boat. Did you notice some of the stickers are gone? This is where Carlo tears it up, but it's still ugly. It runs good.
Just before we went on the air, you told me that this is one of the boats that Carlo owned that had gotten stolen out of his trailer.
This is one of the boats that got stolen. I drove it in Mississippi. It got stolen. They found it. Now I'm driving again. I got 2 first place with it already this week. Now I got a 1st and 2nd. I got called over on the 1st heat. But CC Motors.
And you told me that that they had taken some decals off. Was there any other damage when Carlo retrieved it back?
No, it wasn't no damage. This is when Carlo's racing it.
Carlo tore it up.
I'm just using it now as just a boat whenever I go fly or wherever to race. I'm running this boat in the Y6.
Well, I'll tell you, I watched a little bit of the boat run. I didn't call it the heat. I actually took a break, but I watched a little bit of the race, and the boat looks like it's just screaming on the water. It's handling everything. It's working good.
Handles good. Rough water, just settle down on the turn and just hammer down the straight.
What prop do you have on it?
I don't know. 17, 420. I didn't know, did I?
Well, congratulations, man. Come back and talk to us.
I thank JJ Apparel for doing my shirt. She does all my shirts.
JJ Custom Racing Apparel. All right.
I gave Bug the win.
Will Nicholas is telling us he gave Mudbug the win for that race. All right, guys. While we were chatting there, we got a race got started. This is heat number 35, XLS-27 Cat. We got Thomas Moss, Antron Brown, Tim Foltz, Luis Sanchez, Danny Maltese, and Paul Rodriguez.
You got Antron, Danny Matisse, and Raul.
I see Antron out in the water. I see Paul Rodriguez in the water.
Thomas Moss is scratch.
Thomas Moss is a scratch. Tim Foltz is a scratch. I think they said Luis Sanchez is a scratch.
115.
So we got Danny Maltese, Antron Brown, and Raul Rodriguez. We got a minute left before the start of the race. It's going to be a three-boat race. I ought to be able to call us with no problem.
55. 50.
Guys, while we're killing time, if anybody watching this has any questions, would like me to go follow up with somebody on the equipment that they have or anything that they're running, you can email.
Me and Danny fight it out at every race.
Carrie is
They give him
watching over the
30.
the message board or in the chat area. So if you have questions, just
25.
go ahead and type it in. She'll get me the message, and I'll go find whomever the question's directed to, and I'll try and find out the answer for you. We got 15 seconds to the start of the race. Looks like Antron Brown's in front right now. 9 seconds, a little fast on the clock.
5.
They ain't gonna make it. Get over.
Antron jumped.
Good.
They were all over.
They were all over?
They were all over.
Oh, y'all racing.
All right, they're saying all three boats were over, so Antron is leading right now. When he comes around, this is going to be the start.
Yeah, here's the start for
Danny Maltese in second place.
Why didn't we have no focus?
So that's your first and second in the back straightaway. Raul Rodriguez is in third place. Looks like Danny's putting a little pressure on Antron. Got that inside lane.
Antron is getting here. Danny's on the inside.
Antron keeps drifting out a little bit, and Danny's catching up to him. This is making a good race. Danny's sneaking in on the inside. I hope they're catching this on the camera. Oh, no. Danny spun out. Now he's got second place, and he's got 2 buoy cuts, but he's still putting the pressure on Antron. Antron's got a buoy cut. Danny's coming up fast on the outside. Antron spins out. Oh, man. Antron spun out. His boat killed. Danny came around on the outside, took over first place. Raul Rodriguez is going to get a second. Not putting any pressure on Danny. What a race. What a race. All right, guys, as soon as Danny brings his boat in, that was 6 laps. We'll get Danny over here, and we'll talk a little bit about that race. That was one of the better races yet.
Second place right here. Okay, bring him in, boys. Bring him in.
All right, guys, we got the winner of heat number 35. This is Danny Maltese. Danny, I know we talked earlier today, but again, tell us a little bit about your boat.
It's a Conquest built by CC Racing with a CC motor in it. And that's it.
Boy, you don't have a whole lot to say. I watched the boat run. The boat really runs good. It handles great. I mean, do you think there's any a better Cat on the market today?
No, not in my opinion, no.
How long have you had this boat?
Year and a half.
How many races have you won with it?
Bunch.
You quit counting, huh? Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.